Hey guys, today I'm doing the 50 random facts about me, and I don't even have them written down. I'm just gonna like come up with them as we go. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, so the first fact about me is that I try to like stay healthy and like mostly like eating healthy, and like some days I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do sit-ups because you're gonna be a machine, Aubrey. And then the next night, you're gonna sit on your laptop and watch like TV on Netflix, and you're just gonna sit there and eat ice cream. It goes like, it alters though, and I just can't even control it. And I'm not overweight, and I'm not like let me say like one more time. I don't know, I'm not running out of energy, or like I'm not tired or anything, so I have like no reason to like keep eating healthy. I always cry like every time somebody dies on The Walking Dead. Like, not the zombies, obviously. If it's a zombie, I'm like, die, you know, but like if one of the people dies, like unless they're like the mean people, like those freaking cannibal people. Like last night when I was watching the new episode and Tyrese died, I was literally sitting there bawling, and my uncle's like, are you serious? I'm like, I can't help it, it's so sad. I can't even like get my brain like back to thinking like that it's just a TV show. I love Chips Ahoy Reese's chocolate cookies. I'm really good at telling when people are sad. Like they can like act like they're happy and stuff, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? But I don't know, I think it's because I can like remember how someone usually acts, and if they're acting slightly different, like there's something wrong with you. I think of myself as an animal sometimes. Like I want to be like a wolf while I'm sitting in front of a camera. It's a beta group. I actually can't stand like babies. Like they drive me insane. Like I can't stand babies. Like I would definitely babysit. It's not like I'd be like that insane babysitter that like, I don't know. Like yeah, I can be around babies, but like if I had to choose to be around babies, that would never happen. I would save a puppy before an infant, which kind of goes along with the other thing. Until I came back to live with my aunt, I didn't even know what Doritos were. I haven't lived with either of my parents for more than 4 years at a time. I am a happy person, but I listen to like metal. I have a lot of problems with people at school. Like I don't even know why. Like some people just don't like me, and I think it's because I'm like so like happy that they think I'm stuck up, and I don't even know why. But I'm like, I didn't even do anything to you, so it's like, you want to be like that? You go your way, I'll go my way. I have come close to getting in 3 physical fights. I've only gotten detention once in my life, and that was because there was a little incident where I used to be like really good friends with this girl, and like we were like joking around, and I accidentally scratched her hand, and she turned me in for assault, so I got detention. I have never fallen below an 80 overall average. The lowest grade I've ever gotten in a class is a 68, and that was in math 2 quarters ago. When I first got back at this specific school that I go to now, like, you know, like there's all those like inappropriate terms that go around, and like I didn't know what any of it meant, and I was like, like I don't even want to know. Like I didn't want to know, but I also didn't want to be stupid. So like I'd be like, oh yeah, I totally know what that means, but can you like just tell that person what it means, and then I can go along with it based on what you said. I do this thing where I can wake up one day and like I'll be like happy, but then like some days I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna wake up today and I'm gonna be like the most annoyed, and I'll like dress like all in black, and I'll just be like, leave me alone. I don't know. It's not like anything even has to happen. I just wake up and then I'm in that kind of mood for some reason. I am so like attached to my phone that I have nightmares about like being on like a cruise ship and like dropping it, and the boat rocks and it like goes overboard, and like I think that's ridiculous, like that I like am like that afraid to lose my phone. I saw the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre when I was 5 years old, and I literally just had another nightmare about it 2 nights ago, and I literally still have a dream about it at least once a month still. I have been doing YouTube for just over 1 year. I have a lot of friends like that I can say that I'm friends with, but only a couple of them out of it I can actually call them my best friend. Out of most of my friends, I'm the only one that has never cracked my phone. So a lot of people in my family have died, but I cry more about my dog that died more than any of the actual people that died in my family. I like dogs, but I've never had a dog at my aunt's house because she likes cats. Ever since I watched Percy Jackson movies, I've been obsessed with Logan Lerman. On the same thing that we were talking about before, there's a poster in my English teacher's room of Logan Lerman, and every time I walk in that class, I stand up on a chair and I kiss it. I am obsessed with gum. Like, I love gum so much. Like, every time, like, if you want to bribe me, you're gonna get me gum, and then I'll do like anything you ask me to do. Don't take that in a disgusting way. I have a door. My closet door is covered in receipts from when I go extreme couponing. YouTube is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. I'm afraid to do the Bean Boozled challenge because I have like the worst luck in the world, and I know that I'm gonna get like all the bad ones, and like I'm like so afraid to do it. I don't really know exactly what I want to be when I'm older. Like, I think I want to be a makeup artist. I really lean towards it the most, but then again I want to be a fashion designer, and I wanted to go to F.A.Q in New York City because I love New York City like so much. I want to live there like so bad. Like, I love it so much. But then I found out that I can't do makeup artistry school there, so now I might have to actually go to California to go to college. I kind of go back and forth in what I want to do as a profession, and I'm like in like these totally different ranges. Like, one of them's like, you know, like makeup artist, but then again, like sometimes I wonder if I ever get a job and like we could do something big with YouTube, like I could just support myself by being a full-time YouTuber. And then like sometimes I want to be like a doctor, and then sometimes I want to be a veterinarian, and like I don't even know what I want to be. If there's something bad going on, like if my friends do something bad, I'm really good at avoiding like doing that bad thing. Like, if someone like is offering someone drugs, but I've actually never run into someone doing drugs, but people have offered me cigarettes before, and I'm like, I am a strong supporter of punish the deed, not the breed, because I am a pit bull lover for life. My favorite store is Sephora. I've never gone fangirl over somebody, but like I remember when I was like 11 and everyone was like One Direction, One Direction, One Direction, and I remember like I liked that song, that's what makes you beautiful, you know, whatever that crap was. But like really, like when I was 12 and everyone was like still like totally like One Direction, One Direction, oh my god, I love One Direction, and I was just like, oh yeah, me too. But really, on the inside I was like, they are so annoying. When I was watching The Hunger Games, that guy with the blue eyes, like I just don't know how pita bread, like really, like, are you kidding me? How did you pick him over that other guy? I love Daryl from The Walking Dead. One time I actually asked my aunt if I could join the wrestling team, but she wouldn't let me. I just signed up to join track, and I'm like freaking out inside because if I like pass the tryouts, I don't know how I'm gonna balance out YouTube, school, and track. If I'm like in a situation where it's like really awkward, like all of a sudden I will literally just like puff my cheeks out and like cross my eyes. Not having a boyfriend my entire life has made me stronger and more independent. I can hide my emotions for really long periods of time. I went through a phase when I was like 12 where I would wear smoky eyes and hot pink lipstick. I hate all seafood. I used to love cantaloupe until one night my mom brought me home a bag of it from her work because she used to be a waitress, and I ate that whole bag at once, and it's ever since then, and that was literally probably 9 or 8 years ago, and ever since then I have hated cantaloupe. I am an only child. In 3rd grade, I had this book about being an FBI agent out of the library for probably 3 weeks, and we used to pretend that we were FBI agents, and we come up with these cases, and like we would like pretend like these people died and like write stuff down, and it was hilarious. Also in 4th grade, we used to collect pencil lead off the floor. Like, you know, sometimes when your pencil breaks and like the lead comes out of it, we used to collect those off of the floor and put them in containers, and we thought it was like the coolest thing ever. My family thinks I have a good singing voice, but I'm afraid to sing in front of people. Literally 5 seconds ago, I just got an invitation to join the Style Hall Network. So those are the 50 random facts about me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.